Hey, welcome back. It's Defender Chassis. My name's Scott. This is day 101 of the shop project. I'm going to do my best to make this as quick as possible. Apologize in advance for the traffic noise, but we're going to look at some stuff close to the road. Yesterday I had all of the piping around the building done. The only thing left was to go ahead and connect it to the road. So I had to clear out this ditch a little bit more. And let me go on down here and show you what we did to tie into the culvert at the street. We had a 4 1/4 inch hole saw, which is the outside diameter of that pipe, and we took a little 22.5 elbow and went ahead and shot straight into that culvert. I've sealed that off with some of the same fiber reinforced asphalt coating that we used on the foundation, and I'm gonna, around this whole joint area, I'm gonna pour this sandy mixture, which hopefully will account for any settling so that this line doesn't get broken or anything of that nature. So if we go on down to the next, you can see we've got the same thing on this line. Now, one thing maybe worth noting is that when the joints were put together in this pipe, what I did was I worked from the road back this direction, and I supported the pipe with a 2x4 across. When I pushed the joint together, then I cheated the next line down, because this line here is horizontal, but we want to go down grade. And it wasn't 22.5 degrees. In fact, it was much less, so I couldn't really use an elbow there. So at every joint, we just cheated it a little bit to get where we're going. And you can see we finished getting the gravel and the soil filter on the French drain, so we're good to go there. So we should be ready to backfill all of this really at any time. The only thing keeping us from backfilling is a couple of water lines. Now here is that water line that we're going to be running to the cistern, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it right there the way it is. And when we backfill, we'll let it just come up out of the ground, and then at some point in the future, we'll dig a ditch to the cistern and make that connection there. So, but where that passes through the foundation, we need to make that watertight. So, what we're going to do is take some cement, anchoring cement that expands when it dries, and we'll fill that hole where that pipe comes through to seal that off. So the last 2 penetrations to seal off is right down here. We'll have to do the sewer line. Now that'll be a 4-inch Schedule 40 PVC. I think we'll just put an elbow and a stub up about 4 feet, and then come out far enough that I can put a cap on it, because we'll make this connection in the future as well. And we'll pour that same sandy mixture around all of that to protect that pipe, so that when we come back and dig that out, it'll be easy to get to. And we've got a future water line hole here. Now what I'm going to do is get an expanding plug and put in there and expand that to seal that off, and then we'll paint that with the asphalt coating, so that in the future, if we need this hole, we can then dig it back out, pull that plug out, and we're good to go, and we'll treat it just like we did the other cistern line. So that's where we're at today, and I'll see you on the next update. Thanks for watching. See you.